What's going on? So I just wanted to make a first impressions video of the Freet Vibe. I literally just got these in the mail today, and I just pulled them out of the box, and they still got the tag on them and everything. So I'm just kind of real quick go through my initial thoughts. I can't speak as to anything long term because I literally haven't even worn this shoe. I've only tried it on. But I picked these up. I wanted to get something that was kind of um, just like an all-purpose shoe that wasn't overly sporty, like crazy colorways or look, something that you could wear to work or also, out to the gym or whatever, and it doesn't draw too much attention. And I'd been curious about this brand for a while, but none of the other designs really. There's a couple models that are okay, but this one in particular stood out to me. And I read a couple of positive reviews and I decided I would try them out. So I picked up the black pair. They also have like a black gray colorway where it's like the front half is gray, but other than that, the sole is the same color white. And yeah, these are a moderately wide minimalist shoe. I would equate these about on par with a Lem's shoe in terms of overall width. So they're definitely not narrow. My pinky isn't, getting squished on these. So I believe they market these or they advertise that this shoe has a 5.5 millimeter stack height. With the added ortholite insole, it brings it to 8.5 millimeters. So that does come with this, very lightly cushioned insole. And the inside is finished. So if you want to wear them without the insoles, you can do that. Get you a little closer to the ground. I'm probably going to end up doing that after the first couple wears just because I like the volume for most shoes. I have a pretty wide foot, so it feels better for the most part when I wear shoes like this without an insole. I like my foot being closer. It just doesn't feel as restricted. So I tried these on. These are a size 8 or like a EU 41. Typically, I wear a size 40 or a 40 and a half, but I went up a size in these and they fit perfect. I would advise anybody that's looking at a pair of these to go up a whole size. So a 41 fits me like a 40 in a lot of other brands. So, for example, I have a pair of Vivo Barefoots that are a size 40. They fit closer to this, and this is a 41. So, my limbs, in my experience, run small too. So I wear like a US 8 or a 41 in most limbs shoes as well. So I would go up a full size. They feel good. Like just in general, like just looking at the construction, it's a bottle yarn, like knit kind of upper. And the fit and finish does seem good. I was actually surprised at just the sole compound and just how finished everything looks pulling these out of the box. I have not worn these, so I can't speak to durability, but initially the fit and finish on these looks good. They look like they're finished to a high standard. The sole, these are kind of marketed as like a, you can kind of do it all shoe. You can do some running in these, road or trail. It's not stupid aggressive, the lugs, but it is enough to handle some, light to moderate trail use. So that's kind of why I just wanted a no nonsense shoe that could kind of be a jack of all trades. And, I hope these hold up well, or, no catastrophic early crazy failures. But so far, I like I said, I like the way the sole feels. They're plenty flexible. Not quite as much as certain shoes, but if you take the insole out, they're a little bit more, you can roll them up. And again, I'm probably going to end up rocking them that way. But yeah, bottle yarn knit. The tongue and collar do have a little bit of padding compared to some shoes, so it's not entirely flat or just completely thin. There's just a little bit of padding. I would equate these again more closely to a limbs-ish kind of a shoe. They're not the thinnest, but they're not super thick. So yeah, they seem like they'd be breathable. Let me just think, if what am I missing? There is the branding is in like 3 separate spots in these. So you got the Freet on the tongue, the logo on the side, and you got this on the heel. I feel like they could have just put like maybe one less logo, so maybe it would have been cleaner if they just put Freet on the tongue and then like nixed this and then only on the heel. Or even just if they did Freet on the tongue and then only this logo, or even like put that across the back, I think maybe it would have looked cleaner. Some people have complained about that. I don't really care that much, but yeah, it looks like they have like kind of like a TPU overlay over the back where it wraps around. And I mean, yeah, again, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but the construction looks fairly solid. The laces do appear to be a little bit long. I'll have to play around with those a little bit, but I mean, there's nothing to really complain about if you're on the fence. Like so far, just off initial impressions, these seem to be a good like middle ground between a versatile shoe that you can do a lot in. You can work out, you can take these to the gym, go running on the road, and cross over to some light trail if you want, wear them every day running errands. Just a versatile shoe. And they're not the thinnest and they're not the thickest. So it's actually like a pretty good, from what my initial impressions are, all around shoe. I wanted to try these. I had no basis for comparison. I just thought I'd try them, and if I didn't like them, I'd return them. But I'm gonna rock these and see what I think, and hopefully they hold up. So I'll try and make like a actual like review video once I actually wear these for a while and test them out on some different terrain and different uses. And if I have any like major durability issues or anything like that, I'll provide an update. But so far so good, and they look solid. That's all I got. Later.